because I was enraptured by little models of butchers' shops. And so I made, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 butchers' shops. And I was working in the Museum of Childhood at the time in Bethnal Green in London, installing something. And I saw these things. They're little models. They're this kind of size, I think, usually. And they're beautifully made. And there's a shop underneath. And then obviously the butcher's dwellings above. So you take the shop where the butcher's standing there looking very pleased with himself. And sometimes there's a butcher's boy and a dog as well. And beautifully carved and painted meat hanging up. Cuts of, half and half. But upstairs, there are usually 3 little windows. I mean, there's quite a number of these things. They're a genre of things.
Okay.
I always had lace curtains, you see. So I thought to myself, well, here's all this. What's it like living above a butcher's shop? Especially if there's an abattoir around the back. What's it like for Mrs. Butcher, who's busy sort of, dusting and hanging up pictures and things. So my first butcher's shop had the same, more or less the same scene as the original ones, with the butcher standing there looking pleased with himself and all his meat. And I had a great deal of fun making the meat and painting it, because that's the art of it. But then while you're cranking this machine, the front of the house lifts up. And inside, on this particular one, the first one I made, there are animals. There are a couple of sheep and a baby sheep sitting on a sofa, drinking cups of tea and generally having a pleasant time.